Hello and welcome back. This is the Gamer 2.0. So we're going to be continuing on with Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. So last time we left off, we got some more stuff done with the, what is it? All of the memories and everything. And then also did a couple more of the hero fights. So do have a couple of these left. A bunch of these over here at the batting cages to grab. But once we get that all done, we should be able to kind of continue on the story from that. Yeah, I'm probably not really going to worry too much about doing some of the ground battles, just because the ground battles kind of giving me a little bit of an issue, probably because I might not be at the correct level to do some of them. But we're going to go ahead and try to do some of these fights here. Gas all these guys. I got two of them. Get the Pigeon Storm going. This guy should be able to get all three of them. Alright, got another one poisoned. That's good. Go ahead, get this guy taken care of now. There we go. Really have to worry about. This guy. And of course. Alright. Pick him up with mana rather than another item. No, sometimes it doesn't feel like these guys target randomly. Feels like some of these guys just like straight up focused on one character trying to knock him out. A little bit more, and I should be able to run down this way. I could actually come up here and actually make my way this way, this up here, down, and then kind of swing back, grab those, and grab that one. I think that might actually be a little bit of a better situation. Alright, double paralysis. Alright, there we go. That should finish him off. Good. Nice. Got a poison paralyzed. There we go. Alright. One more. Some of our manager. Let the poison take care of the rest. Alright, now come over here, grab this remembrance. Everything's been cleared out of here. This used to be the hangout spot for the homeless. The average guy wouldn't even think about approaching. Because this used to be like a park, I believe. And Yakuza 0, and I think 1. And I think 2 is when Majima came in and was doing like the construction. But it guarded a huge secret purgatory. The florist, a legendary informant, oversaw an enormous entertainment district, hidden from plain sight. Every time I think about it, sometimes I wonder if that place was even real. Can't help but feel a little suspicious. Purgatory always seemed like a place, or like a space disconnected from reality. But still, the fact that anything is possible in this town is exactly what makes this place so great. Alright, good. Got that done. Yeah, so just follow the road this way. So yeah, I remember the guys that were kind of dressed like that, the ones with like the gold coats. Definitely remind me of the Nuevo Briche. I believe that's what they were called. But they always had like the most amount of money whenever you would beat them up. Huh? This place used to be a huge bathhouse back in the day. Guess they shut down. Sono Hot Spring. It was nice, spacious establishment, hot baths inside. Had a lot of fun playing table tennis here. Even though it's smack dab in the middle of Kamurocho, every visit felt like going on a vacation. Huh. Didn't like getting all sweaty after a soak. But going on an actual vacation doesn't sound half bad. Don't paralyze, good. Try to get the Pigeon Storm with as many of them as I possibly can. Come on, I want to get this guy. Alright, come on, I blocked that. Good, double paralysis. Don't have enough to actually get them healed up. Alright, good. Big enough by the status effects. Still paralyzed. Sides, good. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna straight up use healing item. Oh, he's actually weak to water. No longer paralyzed. This way. Good. Alright, got him down. Alright, no longer paralyzed. God, just getting the timing on that. I have it. Got the bleeding going. Oh, I definitely need to heal. Alright, body. Yeah, those guys are another round set. Do we have any... We do have a single restaurant over there that we can grab. Alright, yeah, we'll have to come back and grab her in a second. And of course, we've got a ground fight sitting on top of another memory.
いらっしゃいませ。
いただきます。
いただきます。
ごちそうさまでした。ありがとうございます。
There we go. So now I can try this fight. But first I do want to save the girl that is surrounded over here. Alright, double throttle. Alright, everyone that isn't paralyzed is now poisoned. Going for the guys that are not paralyzed. Fire, water. These guys are weak to water though. Not gonna Alright, that guy is basically so we can just focus on this one. Still paralyzed, not paralyzed. Guy's weak, but he is paralyzed. We need to get some more damage on this guy, though. Alright, good. That one I actually. Alright, good, still paralyzed. Good, alright. Good, another level up. Alright, so let's try this fight. Oh, of course, there's more than 3 guys that we saw. Alright, good, got the bleeding. Stash the bottle, try to get everyone over here. Did not manage to get Sony. Alright, well we know that these guys are weak to water. Alright, yeah, let's get them, because that should get both of them. Oh really? Of course I don't hit the main guy. And of course she needs more healing again, because for some reason she just takes the brunt of all the damage. Yeah, of course. Alright. Bring another stash bottle. And of course, he's just out of range to be able to hit her with it. I mean, I'm still gonna try, because he also needs a little healing. Okay, managed to just barely get her in that range. Yep, love how I grabbed the wrong person. Alright, triple knockdown. Alright, another stash bottle.
よっこらせ乾杯来た
かかってきなよ。ここは任せて。
かかってこいよ
無視なるところが悪いんだよ。
This guy.
容
So
赦
at
し
least
ない。
get multiple enemies in a single. Oh, that is some BS, dude. Yeah, still paralyzed.
これを
Yeah, she's down.
かかってこいよ
Stun and stun gun. Yep, he gets to go. Yep, she's probably down now. Yeah, she's down. Yep, she dies from the burn.
無視なるところが悪いんだよ。
問題ねまだくたばれね
Do I have anything that can get everyone up?
舐めるなよ
This is one of the reasons why I'm not super high on this game, and it's just
楽し
because,
ませてくれよ。
yeah, there's a lot of stuff that you can get, but the problem is that all the stuff that you can get also makes it so it's very difficult for you to actually find the stuff that you want.
おう来い
Yeah, because they're guaranteed to go again.
楽しませてくれよ。ところが悪いんだよ。
600 damage to all of them? No, I don't think 600 damage to all of them would even save me in this situation.
ここがお前の墓場。
かかってこいよ
Yeah, the only one of them needs to target Kiryu, and then that would basically be game over for us anyway.
今日は無視楽しませてくれよ。
えあばよやれやれ
And of course, can't get away. Yep.
死ね
Yep. God, it's just annoying. Yeah, the Destructo Beam took out half the character's health. All of our character's health. One shot.
何見てんすか
ここが
So I basically need to ignore the main guy and just go for all of the small guys.
私は。かかってきなよ。
やるのかよ
脇が甘いな。しつけの時間。
どうした
Okay, we did actually get a paralysis on that guy.
これで終わりです
調子出てきたぞ
楽しませてくれよ。
恥かいて知らないから。
さあ
Let's see here.
来ないのか。
未練は残してません
悪く思う
I'm gonna go ahead with this.
ねうはうほうほ
Everyone gradually recovers from HP.
遊んでやる。
こっちですよ舐めるなよ
Alright, let's get him deeper into here.
よしいないぞ
Pigeon Storm. Great.
見さらせごちそうだ残さずくらえ
No poisons. Fantastic.
相手してやる
Good, still paralyzed.
この差を見せて。
早く血を止めないとこれで終わりです
Yep, and of course he is now paralyzed.
血が足りません。
これで終わりです。
結構調子いいかも。
If I can just get, yep, of course, paralyzed. Still paralyzed, good.
いいぞ、私が。
I need to focus these guys down first.
さあ来なさい。
遊んで
未練は残していきます。
早く血を止めないと。
これで終わりです。
ここは任せて。
ここがあなたの墓場です。
Go on. You get back up. Okay, or just not even attack him far enough.
きついな。
飯の居所が悪いんだ。
ふざけないでください。
みたい。
必殺ごちそうだ。残さず食らえ。
And of course, the ones that had poisoned and no longer paralyzed. Yep. Well, at least he's the only one that got the effect.
未練は残してません。
Go ahead and re-up the mask.
こいつは重いぜ。ほわうはうほふほは
Just give us some gradual HP.
やる。
サポートする。
And of course, stun. Yep. Down. Alright, status.
ここがあなたの墓場です。
Paralysis.
ほら。
よし、バッチリ。
手加減はなしだ。
始末してやりましょう。
加減しねえぞ。
Yeah, that's half of our health with just. Alright, good.
どうした。
きついな。謝ったって遅いから。死んでる場合じゃないわよ。ね、お気持ち。
We're in a much better spot this time around.
まだまだ捨てたもんじゃねえな。
やる。
さっさと来い。
さて。
Alright, another one down. And of course he's targeting her. I'm not even gonna block, so there's no 301 damage. Yeah, that was 100 more than what he needed to. Good. Alright, too many items.
Yeah. やってやろうじゃない。
冷ますぜ。
Alright, let's go ahead, get the mask up again, because it looks like some people are still not with it.
うはうほふほは
遊んでやる。
どこ見てんの？
I think it's better to just have her using
どうした
items right now. Let's figure it. And with that,
ほら
ありがとう。
容赦しないぞ
alright, now let's go ahead.
相手してやる
Dash
ゲッ
bottle.
サーよっこらせ乾杯
乾杯
Everyone nice and healed.
どうしよっかな。
手伝うぞ
Oh, good goodness. About time that evasion effect actually kicked in. Alright, copy for him.
ほら
ありがとう。
That reduces this level by 1. 296 damage.
かますぜ
私の番。
やったろうぜ
調子出てきたぞ
私の番
Why were we looking at her after this guy got sent flying? Alright, good. We finally got another status effect on him from bleed. Yeah.
容赦しないぞ
よしバッチリ。どうしよっかな。
手加減はなしだ
ほれほれ
恥かいて知らない。
やるか
サポートする。
Another attack already. And destructive beams. Yeah.
ピンチってやつ。
Ah.
ここで決める。死んでる場合じゃないわよ。
Yeah, destructive beam just completely took out Namba.
まだまだ捨てたもんじゃねえな
Yeah, we need to utility again, get everyone healing again.
どうした
Yep, and of course he's going straight after our revival character. Again. Yep. Wonderful. For some reason, I don't really feel like this is very much randomly chosen allies. But for some reason, they always seem to pick the ones that are specifically meant to revive others.
ゲッサー一息つこうや乾杯
乾杯
Master fertility again.
やるせる
どうした
Yeah. I would just like 6 more turns on top of each other.
手伝うぞ出番が来たなえい
体が重いサバはしまいだ
感知した私の番
やったろうぜ
Yeah, that should be it.
無駄だ
God, that's an annoying fight. Like I can deal with like just them doing like a good amount of damage, but when it's like specifically targeted at very specific characters that I just constantly like lose specific characters and have to waste a bunch of items, that gets very annoying very quickly. Alright, back when this place was still under construction, I fought to the death with a man on the very same rooftop. Ryuji Goda, the Dragon of Kansai. He was powerful, more so than anyone I've ever faced. I'd go as far as to say that man was a monster. That's why I sometimes get the feeling that he'll suddenly reappear right before my eyes, even now.
懐かしいな。
I wonder if the kids, Morning Glory, feel the same way about me too. Tobacco assortment, alright. Yeah, because it should just be... Oh. Come on.
どこにでも行けそうだ
Scenery around here hasn't changed a bit. Huh? I just remembered something hilarious about 10 years ago. I had an encounter with Rikiya Shimabukuro, captain of a small Okinawa Yakuza family. One time, we had to pretend to be a couple to sneak into a love hotel. It caught me off guard at the time. I couldn't believe what was happening. But looking back now, it was pretty funny,
こ
yeah?
んなことあったな。
Thank you for that, Rikiya. Or Dikia. There we go. Alright, it's done. Yeah, I think the fact that we have one character that is level 38, but we're doing like level 41 fights, when none of our characters are level 41. It's making this more difficult. Is this the level that the game expects me to be with, Kazuya? Or not
やっ
Kazuya?
たぜ
Ichiban? As well? Lot around this one particular area. The Yoshida Batting Center. I went to the batting cages with Sonhee and the others in Yokohama. But nowhere else can top this place. Huh. Now I feel like working up a sweat.
懐かしいな。
Maybe I'll send some balls flying for old time's sake. Get every curveball out of the park. That was a good hit. Baseball bats remind me of, well, Majima. I wonder if the Tojo clan officers think so too. Goro Majima, a reckless man, but one who lives by his own rules. I can't tell you how many times he's tried to kill me, but at the same time, I can't even count how many times he saved my life. Huh. He's one messed up guy. But despite all that, he's more suited to be a boss than I will ever be.
そういえば
If both Majima-san and Kasuga could lend me a hand, I feel like I could take on the whole world. There's still one. I'm guessing that it's gonna be up here then?
いつでも戦えるぞ
Yeah. Still a satisfying sound. Whenever I think of baseball, Shinada comes to mind. Tatsuo Shinada, a man who once made his debut in the big leagues. He fell victim to fate so cruel, it'd be wrong to write it off as bad. But despite everything, he never lost his passion for baseball. I don't think I'm capable of dedicating my entire life to one thing like he has. I respect him for that, and envy him a little too. Though it's never too late to start trying, is
思
it?
い出せ
Huh. Maybe I still have time to find my true passion, like what baseball is to Shinada. Alright, body's leveled up. Alright, so body's at level 8 now. Whoa, okay. Ah, there we go. Alright, good. That guy's stunned. Just need to finish this guy off.
私の番。
これで問題ね
感知した
調子出てきた
私も狙うか追撃する
Alright, thrown directly into the wall. That should have knocked him out.
度胸だけは買ってやるよ
よし
Where's Bouquet?
水出してんじゃねえぞ
Another crown.
いくらでも戦えるわ。
Yeah, I think I'm done with the crowns on this particular map for now. Because it doesn't really seem like I'm supposed to be doing that at this time. I remember when these, like, you couldn't even walk into these. You could only, like, walk into, it looked like kind of like, just like a little barely, like, cut out part of the entrance. Children's park. Nothing unusual about this part, except for the manhole in the back underneath the intricate sewer system. Some might say it's just another facet of the city. At one point, Akiyama went into hiding there.
こんなことあった
To be
な
honest, it seemed kind of fun. Huh. Maybe I should experience it myself once before I move on to the next life. Alright, so I believe that's all the stuff that I can do on this side. I'm wondering if I'm supposed to be going here? The open road shogi? Just because that's like got a bigger diamond on it? Or a more pronounced diamond? I'm gonna grab a taxi back to the other map.
どちらまで行かれますかそれでは
Alright, Yeah, so this actually has Rose Blossom Cabaret. Well, I mean, we can travel back to Survive Bar. There's another memory there. But is there supposed to be something I'm
ど
traveling
ちらまで行
to
かれますか？
with this?
それでは
Let's grab this memory real quick. We can head back down to the one over by Ichiban's apartment. Survive. It's a great bar, but doesn't hold a candle to Serena. Huh. I let loose a little too much last time and sang like crazy. I ought to thank Namba and the others for hanging out with me. But that said, karaoke really is a mysterious thing. It's nothing like working up sweat from fighting or hitting the batting cages. Sure, you still feel exhausted, but in a pleasant way. What's really fascinating is how you might even catch a glimpse of someone's true colors depending on what song they choose to sing. Oh, right. I was the only person singing back then. I'll have to listen to everyone else's picks next time. Alright. Okay, I guess,
どちらまで行く？
we just... City plan Tokyo Break? I'm guessing that's where I'm supposed to be going.
これが清流会の。
ああ、新しい支部だ。そしてここはかつての東上会本部施設だった。
大解散の後ずっと無人でいたわけか。それを今になって清流会が。
偉人町以外にここが必要なほど連中は組員を増やしている。話には聞いていたが、実際この目で見るとやはり清流会の動きは穏やかじゃないね。
桐生さん？
この場所に東上会以外の者が我が物顔でいる。そんな光景を見る日が来るとはな。
行こう。遠くから見ていたって沢城や海老名と話せるわけじゃない。
桐生さん、あんたはあまり目立っちゃまずい。もし素性がバレたら面倒だろ。ああ、そういや孫姫か。よっしゃ、俺が行ってくる。どうも、俺は難波ってもんで、沢城さんこちらにいらっしゃいますよね。
何かご用で？
いや、俺はその沢城さんと古い知り合いっつうか、この間ハワイまでの旅費も出してもらったんでご挨拶したいなと。
特にお約束いただいておりませんので、お引き取りを。
まあそう言わないで、ちょっと話がしたいだけなんですって。俺たち沢城さんに聞かなきゃならんことがあるんです。
お通しできません。理由はさっき言った通りです。
なんだよもう。じゃあ海老名さんに言ってもらえませんかね、若頭の。俺は海老名さんともこの間話してますから、伝えてもらえれば分かりますって。
ダメだっつってんだろ。ぶっ殺されてえのかおっさん。
清流会若頭補佐の楢崎と申します。何か行き違いがあったようで大変失礼いたしました。
話せそうなのが出てきたな。
海老名の頭より客人として案内するよう言いつかりました。 お名前の詮索も不要とのこと。
楢崎さんがわざわざこいつらを。
若いのはものを知らん。しかしここまでとは思っていませんでした。まさかあなたの顔も知らんとは。改めてご無礼をお詫びします。
沢城と話がしてどこにいる？
まあそう焦らず、どうぞお入りください。
こいつは
あいつ。
ようこそいらっしゃいました。歓迎しますよ。清流会の沢城と申します。随分大行な出迎えだな。驚かれたなら申し訳ありません。ですがこれも必要なことなんです。なんせ東上会近江連合なき今、全国の極道の旗印となるのはうちなんですから、それなりの意向ってもんを示さなきゃ連中をまとめ上げることなんてできやしません。下っ端並べて客人に睨み聞かせることがお前の言う意向ってやつか。恐れ入ります。さあ立ち話もなんですからどうぞ奥へ。頭の海老名もお待ちしています。そこの楢崎がご案内差し上げます。案内は無用だ。
なるほど。まだ頭の方は体ほど衰えちゃいないわけですか。
なんですって。あんた今なんて言った？
おい待てってさっちゃん。
いつかこの続きをしてやってもいい。だがただ火遊びしてだけなら今日は急いでるんだ。別の日にしろ。
So we're gonna talk about the dirtbag in the shades. Oh yeah, I think his name is Nagasaki. Talk you guys like him come with the territory. Don't let it get to you. Easy for you to say. I was ready to go to war. Glad you got my back. I swear, if I get in here and like I'm fighting like level 32 guys, I'm gonna be pretty ticked off. So this is the Tojo clan headquarters, huh? Or was, I mean. First time for me too. Crazy I'm actually here. You know, this almost reminds me of inside of the Diet building. I went there on a field trip back in grade school. You're saying a Yakuza HQ and Japanese government looks similar? Bold comparison. Hey, I wasn't trying to make a point. Just saying what I felt. They're both official feeling. Well, whatever they are, just remember this isn't a field trip. Sorry. Got swept up in the excitement. Ebony's Ebina's probably waiting for us in the meeting room. That's upstairs. Huh. Your neck of the woods, by all means, lead the way. Alright. Pretty big base there. Something catch your eye? Oh, you got a brazier for us, Kitty-san? Alright then, give us a number.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh no, I just figured I could use it in a pinch. The hell kind of pinch you have in mind? Coming here was never all that straightforward. Of course it happened. Danger around every corner. Guess you still got it, Kiryu-san.
うーん
Was that a compliment?
へえ
Seems like they've taken care of them. These flowers are pretty expensive too.
ほう
How can you tell? We have little displays like this back at the club, so there's no way we could ever spend this much. Huh, didn't know you liked flowers. Kiryu-san, kind of surprised, huh? Honestly.
いや
Well, I thought it'd make good cover if they started shooting. So much for being surprised. Always thinking one step ahead. You're impressive as ever.
あったまってきたな。
Kiryu-san, you used to be chairman of the Tojo clan, right? Just for a short while. I quit pretty soon after. Short term in office, huh? Any reason? I mean, if we're talking the Yakuza, chairman of the Tojo clan is like the creme de la creme of promotions, right?
ほう
Actually, yeah, I wondered about that too. Oh, sure. I guess when I was younger, I did dream of a rich, well-off life. But then, well, I found something much more important than that. As to whether or not I made the right choice, that's hard to say. Oh, you're thinking you regret it? I don't know. You know, even if the past is weighing down on you, you've always got today. Just have to tell yourself that choices you made along the way were the right ones. Anchan. Besides, there's no guarantee what's happening now is a result of all that. Seriously. And hey, if you ever need an ear, I'm here, alright? Huh. I even helped set up Ichiban's first date. Friendly advice is my specialty. Wouldn't that prove the opposite? Huh. Thanks. When the time comes, I'll keep that in mind. We're here. Ebina, huh? You know, last time we spoke, I thought maybe we could actually trust
Oi.
him. The situation called for it. Just don't let your guard down. Right.
やはりご案内すべきでしたかね。迷われたのかと思いましたよ。
引っ込んでろ。案内は間に合ってると言ったはずだ。
東上界の4代目として今のこの場所がお気に召さないことは察しがつきます。ですがつい最近まで廃墟だったのを我々がここまで直したんです。
お前が海老名か。
ええ。沢城さんのことは紹介するまでも。
ああ。日本中の極道を引っかき回した男だ。無所に入ってたはずが本当に出てきたんだな。
俺をご存知だったとは光栄ですよ、桐生さん。どうぞ皆さん。
桐生さん、
俺と話す気があるならその椅子には座らないでもらえるか。
ああ、なんだと。
そこは東上界のてっぺん取ったもんが座ってた椅子だ。俺は昔そいつをめぐって何人も死んだ組織の生き残りなんだな。あんたに悪気はなくとも知らねえ奴がそこに座られちゃ愛想よくはできねえ。
てめえ立場わきまえろやこら。
いいんだ楢崎。
頭、
今のがまさに私の期待した伝説の竜だよ。 改めましてどうかおかけになってください。
では始めましょうか、桐生さん。清流会が組員を増やしてんのは行き場をなくした元坊の受け皿になるため、そういう話だったか。ええ、仇の世界は一度裏に足を踏み入れた人間に厳しいもんで。
でも社会復帰できそうな人にまで声かけて組に入れてるって聞きましたけど、孫妃が手に入れた確かな情報です。
元坊の社会復帰はあなた方の想像を超えて脆いものです。彼らには確たる居場所が必要だ。それは安定した雇用と言い換えることができる。組に入れているのはあくまでそこへ至るまでの一時しのぎです。
清流会はその雇用をハワイに用意するつもりらしいな。
さすがはコミュジュルの女王、お耳が早い。我々には縁あってハワイにビジネスパートナーがいるんです。
ビジネスパートナー？
桐生さんはご存知かどうか。うちで今一番でかいしのぎは捨てられないゴミの保管ビジネスです。ただしその事業は私のアイデアではありません。先駆者がいましてね。それを教えてくれたのがハワイにいるビジネスパートナーで、パレカナという宗教団体なんですよ。
なんだと？40年前にハワイへ逃げた茜さんを救ってくれた人たちです。どうやらもうご存知のようですね。まあな。
話は前後しますが、私には極道の第二次大解散のために沢城さんの知名度が必要でした。で、獄中にいた沢城さんと対話を重ねる中で個人的な心残りがあると伺った。もちろん茜さんのことです。そこで私は彼女を救ったというパレカナに興味を持ちましてね。調べるうちに彼らのゴミ保管ビジネスを知ったんです。彼らは教団で保有している島があり、そこにうちの倉庫と似た施設を持っています。
ネレ島のことか。そこでパレカナもゴミビジネスを。
ええ、こちらからコンタクトを取ると彼らはノウハウを気前よく教えてくれました。我々の目的が罪人の浄化であると理解し、向こうから元坊の受け入れも申し出てくれたんです。
つまり最近清流会に入れたにわか組員たちはそのネレ島に？
ええ、うちが横浜の倉庫でやっているのはいわば刀らし。ハワイでパレカナと進めている方が本命です。
ネレ島はパレカナの聖地だったはずだ。信者の中でも選ばれた人間しか立ち入れない場所だと聞いている。そこによそ者のヤクザをよこすってのか。お詳しいですね。ですがそこも含めてパレカナは飲んでくれています。それにうちの連中はあくまでゴミの海運から荷下ろしまでを担うだけですから、実際のところ島にはほとんど立ち入りません。聖地を汚すような行為には当たらない。そう先方は捉えてくれています。お前たちとパレカナの関係は分かった。その上で春日をハワイに差し向けたのはどういう意図だ？イチをハワイへ行かせたのは純粋に前々から茜さんが会いたいと言っていたからです。だから清流会の件とは一応無関係ということになります。沢城、お前は今 茜さんがどういう状況か知っているのか？
どういうことです？
パレカナに使われているギャングどもに追われている。連中の狙いは茜さんの連れている女の子だ。捕まればおそらく命はない。
なんだって？
確かなんですか、その話は。
その反応は知らなかったってことか。
我々もヤクザです。相手の調べは入念に行いました。ましてパレカナとの提携は第二次大解散の要ですから。
こっちが出任せを言ってると？
この場では水かけ論にしかならないという話です。今提示できる証拠はあるんですか？
そりゃあ。
とはいえ他ならぬ桐生さんからのお話です。無下にするわけにはいかないでしょう。少し時間をいただけませんか？改めてパレカナを調査します。
パレカナがもし本当に俺が言ったような連中だったらどうする？
ここでもしもの話は控えさせていただきます。ヤクザが一度口にしたことがどれほど重いかは4代目ならご理解いただけるでしょ
う。そうか。なら今はこれ以上話せることはなさそうだ。
貴重な情報ありがとうございました。状況落ち着きましたらぜひお食事でも。
ああ、そうなるといいな。
いやー、かましてやりましたね。あの沢城もずっとかしこまってやがった。
ほんとヤクザの本拠地まで行ったのに全然怖くなかったもんね。
しかし収穫は少し物足りなかったかな。
そう？清流会とパレカナがつながってたのが分かったのは大収穫じゃない？
海老名がブライスの本性を知らなかったかどうかが問題だけどな。今は海老名たちの反応を待つしかなさそうだ。
そうだね。
そういや、桐生さん、その後やりたいこと増えました？エンディングノート忘れちゃいないでしょうね。
覚えてるよ。そうだな。久しぶりに本部なんて言ったからだろうな。一つ大事なことを思い出した。
お、何です？
あまり楽しいことじゃないんだが、墓参りに行きたい。俺の大切な人たちなんだ。
全然いいじゃないですか。俺らもお供していいですか？
そうしてもらえると俺も助かる。一人だと少し湿っぽくなりそうだからな。
そう言ってもらえると私も嬉しいです。私たちだって桐生さんの力になりたいんですから。
ああ、ありがとうな。
よし、なら早速向かおう。道案内は頼めるな。
ああ、タクシーを拾おう。
That'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe if you so choose. I look forward to seeing everyone in the next episode, but you can also catch me during my streams, which I stream on the weekdays. When I stream, I do from 7 to 10 p.m., and I do Wasteland 3 and Liza P. And you can catch me there during the weekdays. Normally I stream 3 days during the week. And then I do stream on Saturdays as well, and that's going to be from 2 to 6 p.m. And that will be Mega Man Battle Network, the original. So you can catch me on Saturday as well. During the week I stream on Kick, Twitch, and Rumble, and then on the weekend for Saturday I stream on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. So you can feel free to drop by, just drop in the chat, have a chat with me. I'm more than happy to talk with anyone that comes in. And yeah, I look forward to seeing everyone there, and have a good night.